What if we've been asking the wrong questions about automation? Most people ask, how much time will this save me? And that's a reasonable question, but I don't think it's the most interesting one. I think the more interesting question is actually, what would you do with the extra time? Nobody sits around thinking about automation. Nobody wakes up and thinks, what could I automate today? People are interested in automation because they're tired. Tired of repetitive work, tired of updating the same information in different places, tired of reminders, tired of follow ups, tired of feeling like there's one more thing they forgot to do. And that's what a lot of modern work has become. Not difficult work, but maintenance work. Checking, updating, responding, coordinating, making sure information gets to where it's supposed to go. And each one of those tasks seems small. A quick email, a quick update, a quick reminder, a quick follow up. But eventually, your whole day fills up with a bunch of quick tasks. And somehow you're busy from morning until night. And not because you're doing meaningful tasks, but because you're constantly maintaining the work. That's the part I think a lot of people miss. The goal of automation isn't to work less, it's to spend less of your time maintaining work. Imagine two people. One spends 8 hours a day doing meaningful work. The other spends 8 hours a day checking notifications, updating the calendar, filling out spreadsheets. They're both busy, but they're not busy in the same way. And I think a lot of people know exactly which one they are. The strange thing is, when people first start automating repetitive tasks, they don't know what to do at the time. At least I didn't. You'll assume you'll become more productive instantly. And maybe sometimes you do, but sometimes something else happens. You go outside, you take the dog for a walk, you sit in your backyard, you pick up an old hobby, you spend more time with your family, you read a book, you exercise. You do things that have absolutely nothing to do with productivity. And that can feel surprisingly uncomfortable because we've gotten so used to measuring our value by how busy we are. For a lot of people, free time almost feels suspicious. Like they should be doing something, answering something, checking something, optimizing something. But maybe that's backwards. Maybe the purpose of better systems isn't to create more work. Maybe it's to create more life. Not less ambition, not necessarily less effort, not less responsibility, just less maintenance work. Because at the end of the day, I don't believe anyone dreams of having the most optimized mailbox, or the most efficient calendar, or the most perfectly organized task list. Those things are tools. The real goal is what those tools help you build: more time, more focus, more presence, more room to think, more room to live. And if automation is doing its job correctly, that's what it should give back. Not just productivity, but a little bit of your life.